Guys, Desran here. Here's to answer Harry Potter mystery. Why is Aberforth Dumbledore so obsessed with goats? Well, why does he have so many connections with them? His favourite bedtime story is about a goat. Him and Ariana used to tend to goats. His Patronus is a goat, which I will get into that a bit later. But let's just get straight down to business and stop covering stuff, because I have read Harry Potter probably about 100 times in my life, and I only actually got into it a couple of years ago, so yeah, I read these books too much. I just reread Half-Blood Prince today. So, the goat thing, as I call it. What is up with the goat thing? The only other time goats hold any significance in Harry Potter is... Oh... You may not be able to take a certain stone from the stomach of a goat. Haha. Now then. What do you... Like, that could just be the end of the video, but... Ariana was most likely an Obscurial. Would this even matter? I know there's that theory, because superconvers are awesome, that liquid luck doesn't do anything, but would they just believe that being Ariana a stone would do something? Well, I feel like the Dumbledore's reference that Ariana could have been sent to St. Mungo's, implying that maybe they thought she was ill, because it's all confirmed she was an Obscurial. It makes them seem like she might have been ill. Is that just what you do with Obscurials? It makes it sound like that you just let them die. Like Fantastic Beasts makes it sound like you just let them die. And yes, I think she's an Obscurial, guys. If you would disagree with that, not my fault. So, but why would she have been sent to St. Mungo's? Maybe because they think that it's some kind of illness? Or that she needs some kind of treatment, as though they think something medical could have helped with it? So, although it's quite unlikely that, feeding her the stone would do anything, they might think it would. But there's more evidence than just that. Aberforth's Patronus is a goat, which could just, represent an obsession or fondness for that animal as seen with Friday's favourite bedtime story. But a Patronus can also be an example of love. And I thought you guys say, he's not in love with his sister. No, of course he isn't. But let me randomly take your attention to Harry Potter parallels with Greek mythology. Winged horses, I think. And we got chimeras, I mentioned a couple of times. You got three-headed dogs. You get the point. There's some decent amount of Greek mythology. I only know that stuff's Greek mythology because I watch way too much MLP, and that takes almost everything from Greek mythology. But anyway, why do I bring this up? Because in Greece, or whatever language that is, there are actually 4 different words for love, and one of which is family love. As in, and Aberforth was Ariana, so a family kind of way. And if a goat, like a stone taking over the stomach of a goat, was what he thought made her slightly better, then I think not only would he grow to have an obsession for the goat, but that would probably also take the form of his Patronus. And probably be why they would even keep goats. Unless he really liked goat milk or something. Boom.